What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcello. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing, I always say doing, but I mean today we're going to broadcast the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's get right into it. And I am hoping that this game is going to go a lot better than it is in real life, because right now, terrible first period. Not terrible, but they are losing 1-0. So hopefully it'll go a little bit more smoother than it is in real life right now. Let's start this game, let's get it underway, and let's just go right into it, because we don't want to waste any time. We just want to get straight into the action, so let's do just that. We are here at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. My name is Nicholas Garcella, and I am here to broadcast the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, a 5-2-0 record against a 2-1-2 record, with the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1-1, a GAA of 2.74 and 0.917 is the record for Matt Murray. 3-2-0, 2 for the GAA, and 0.902 are the save percentage for Frederik Andersen. Both goalies looking to be in their prime right now, playing really well and substantial for their team. They're playing solid. And this is what their team needs for them to get that W tonight. And so far in real life, Matt Murray is doing the better job. So let's see if that can change or transition the other way for the Maple Leafs. Here's Hornquist back to Christopher Letang, dumps it in. And it's to Kessel behind the net. Crosby loses it, and Marleau will pick it up, and it's a good chance for the Maple Leafs here. Patrick Marleau takes a shot. This one stopped by Matt Murray. Hornquist sauces it across to Phil Kessel. What a move! And he loses the puck in all those beautiful dangles. Coming in is Kapanen. He'll dump it in. Christopher Letang. Crosby. Kapanen will intercept. Give him back to Riley. Marleau. Kapanen on the doorstep. Matthews with it. Looks around. Gives it to Marleau. Marleau. Matthews tried to get a shot off, but he fanned on it. Phil Kessel, ex-Maple Leaf, walks in. Justin Schultz with it. Christopher Letang, back to Schultz. It's Letang with the one-timer blast, and Andersen will cover for the whistle. The Leafs have been killer lately in every aspect. Defensively, pretty good, but offense has been the #1 factor for the Maple Leafs, and it has really helped them to get some W's so far this season. Here's John Tavares with a quick shot, and it just hits off the pad of Matt Murray. Here's Gunsel to Dumoulin. It's up to Derek Brassard, and it's intercepted by the Maple Leafs. Ron Hainsey will skate it in with Zach Hyman. Hyman goes around. He looks for an opening in front. In front for Marner, he scores! Mitch Marner! A goal on the doorstep, and it's 1-0 Toronto. His first goal of the season. He's been injured lately, and Mitch Marner has finally spoken this season. He's got his first tally, and it's a beautiful one here. A nice little play in front, a little bit of a messy one for the Penguins defensively. And Mitch Marner takes over, gets his first tally of the season, and puts the Leafs up 1-0. Face-off won by the Pens. Here's Hagelin. He'll dump this one in. I almost forgot his name. I was going to say Chris Hagelin. I believe it is. I don't know. Just don't remember Hagelin's first name. It's odd. Connor Brown. He looks around. And it's Lindholm. Par Lindholm. He got his first goal not that long ago. Struggling with the puck in the Penguins zone. And it'll come for the Penguins. Here's Sprong. Takes a rip. And Andersen will close that one down pretty easily. Jake Gunsel, 1 goal, 4 assists, and 5 points. He lead for the Penguins this season so far. The Penguins have had a rocky start, as well as they have in real life. But they always seem to find a way to get right back on their feet into a playoff spot and into those playoffs. those spots where they dominate most. Here's a shot on goal up close. And a stop by Anderson off the pad. In comes Lindholm. Lindholm with it now! Chance in front of Matt Murray. Didn't get through. It's Hayes. Shahan, sorry. Ashton Reese. A shot from the boards. Anderson will cover that one and pass it to Rosen. It's Ashton Reese. Loses the puck. And it's Frederick Gauthier coming around with Andreas Janssen. It's Gauthier. Couldn't get it through. Shahan to Ashton Reese. I believe it is Ashton, so I will call him Ashton. I think Reese is the better name to call him. I'll just call him Reese. Tyler Ennis. Andreas Janssen. Back to the point. It's Kelly Rosen with a blast. He scores! What a ripper from Kelly Rosen. I believe that's his first of the season as well. 2 men. First of their season. First of his NHL career. And Kelly Rosen, his second year as a Maple Leaf, and he's finally got his first National Hockey League goal. What a treat for Leaf fans here tonight, Scotiabank, to witness that. And it's a really nice goal to talk about in the locker room. Kelly Rosen gets the blue line, opens up, takes a slap shot, and it goes straight through Matt Murray on that shoulder side. It's one of those nicer goals that you can talk about. And he earned that one for sure. 2-0 for the Maple Leafs. And it's Zach Hyman. Here's Marner. Dumps it in before he gets absolutely hammered. Oli Mata loses the puck. But he still gains it back as one of the Penguins picks it up. It's Derek Brassard. Brassard dumps it around. And it's angled towards Riley. Riley around the boards, and it gets to John Tavares. Slipped across. Letang will pick it up. Here's Hornquist. First period coming to an end. It's Jake Gunsel all alone. All alone, and he couldn't capitalize. A really good stop by Frederik Andersen. He's been pretty hot right now. Letang up to Gunsel. It's Crosby with few seconds to spare. He won't take the shot. And that'll end the first period of play. A 2-0 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're playing like themselves tonight. And they're showing it out there. Two men with one goal each. And both of them their first goal of the season. It's Mitch Marner and Kelly Rosen on this slap shot right here that puts the Leafs in front. 2-0. After the first period of play. Look at Carlton go there. Beautiful. Yeah, really good period so far. Pretty even in shots, but I think the Leafs have used their chances a little bit more wisely. And as I always say, it's not about quantity of chances, it's about quality of chances, and that's the most important aspect when it comes to a hockey game. I feel like a lot of teams don't realize that. And the Leafs have definitely stuck to quality of chances instead of quantity. And that's really helping them right now. Justin Schultz sends it up, and it's Phil Kessel who'll dump it in. Riley will grab it for Gardner, and it's up to Marleau. Marleau looks around. He's looking for something, and he'll dump it back around the boards. Kapanen. It's Matthews. Back to Kapanen from Marleau scores! 3-0. 3 goals in a row. And it's Patrick Marleau who gets the third one tonight. Third goal of the season. And Patty Marleau putting the Leafs up just by more tonight. They are playing like superstars today. And I don't know what Coach Mike Babcock said about the last game. They won the game 1-0. But goodness, they're showing it here from that practice they had earlier today. 3-0. And it's only the beginning of the second. Olli Mata. Here's Jake Gunsel. Gunsel Looks for someone, and he won't get to anyone. Morgan Riley with it now. He's been pretty good in real life. Points haven't been accurate to real life as the game. And it's a chance in front by John Tavares. Big stop by Matt Murray. Where was the defense to help him there? Derek Brassard. Malkin. It's Olli Mata. Brassard couldn't grab it, but Mata grabs it back. Brassard to Mata. Dumoulin. It's Mata now with Brassard. In front. And it was a really good chance for Nick Sprong. But he got hammered in the slot, and he wasn't able to grab that one. The Penguins trying to break it out of the zone. Here's Sprong. Tries to send it up to a player. Couldn't get it there. Mitch Marner now. Dumps it in. Probably just a position better. And it's Sprong. Here's Brassard. Sprong. Couldn't get it there as the Leafs with really aggressive hits right now. Sidney Crosby went down. That was a monstrous hit. And a penalty coming to the Pittsburgh Penguins at the trip. And I don't know who it was for. Let me see. And it's a 2-minute penalty for tripping coming to Derek Brassard. Can't do that. Silly play by Derek Brassard. Shouldn't have done it. And it's going to cost him. 3-0 and a power play. What a treat for Leaf fans here at Scotiabank. Here's Shahan. Keep wanting to say Shanahan when I say Shahan because you know Brandon Shanahan. Oleksiak, it's Shahan. Reese on the boards. Couldn't grab it there, and Rosen will give it to Tavares. It's Frederic Gauthier. And Gauthier was not able to keep that one level with the players. It's an offside call. Really aggressive play there by Christopher Letang to lay a hit on Mitch Marner. One of the key point makers for the Maple Leafs. Not this season so far. He did have an injury, a short injury for a period of time. And he did come back. Here's Rosen. He's got one today. Zaitsev to Marlowe, who's also got one today. And it's all by himself. A breakaway. Chance was blown as he slowed down to try and get through. But he had players on his back and he got caught. Breakaway chance wasted for the short-handed Pittsburgh Penguins. Kelly Rosen throws it around. It's Zaitsev. And another chance for the Penguins. It's Rust. Second opportunity. Hagelin now. Rebound not there. Rust now takes the rebound and a stop by Anderson. The Leafs have been struggling on this power play. Pittsburgh finally coming alive. And they're short-handed too. Another bad pass by the Leafs. Hagelin will dump it in. Here's Jake Gardiner. Connor Brown. To Marlowe. It's a one-time shot and he loses his stick. Breaks right in front of his eyes. Penalty over for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and they did a really good job short-handed. Here's a shot now. A slap shot. Deflected in front, and Anderson will hold on. And I gotta say, that young man's gotta be a really happy fella right now. Kelly Rosen, his first NHL goal this game tonight. I believe in real life he still hasn't got one. He's still looking for it. Waiting for the day it will happen. He's not on the Leafs roster now. Hopefully he will be able to make it one day. He is a very talented player for the Maple Leafs. And I have to figure out where OG Ganoff came from. He's not on the Maple Leafs, so where did OG Ganoff come from? Morgan Riley. Probably have to search that one up. OG Ganoff. Here's Hyman. He'll dump it in. Phil Kessel will pick it up. But Matthews will try and grab it away. Letang. And the Penguins grab it. Derek Brassard. It's Crosby, who still hasn't got a goal in real life. And it's Brassard on the chance. They score. Beautiful goal by the Penguins, and they're back within 2. His second goal this season, and it's a nice pass from Sid the Kid. Sidney Crosby. And a good cross-ice pass Brassard right at the middle of the hash marks. Throws this one top corner. And from 3-0 to 3-1, the Penguins are back in this game. And they really showed it on that shorthanded chance that they have the opportunity to get it back within one or tie it. Here's Kapanen. He's got speed and he's got room. Kasperi Kapanen waits with it. Good job by him, and Matt Murray will cover as Gauthier with a really good chance. Let's talk about Freddie Anderson right here. Good job by Freddie Anderson. It really looked like an easy chance, but you got to realize when it comes to those toe saves, it's a little bit harder for the goaltender than it looks. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys play NHL, or you have NHL 19 or 18 or any NHL, play Be a Pro Goalie just for a couple games, maybe even a season if you want to. And I'm telling you, you'll not only become a better goaltender at NHL, you'll learn how hard of a position it is to be a goaltender. It really is a difficult position, I give credit. Second period will come to an end. The Maple Leafs were up 2-0 going into the second period. They now lead 3-1. And it's a goal coming from Patrick Marleau and Derek Brassard. Both of them with goals this season. Two new faces with new goals this season. We're heading to the third period. 20 minutes left to play. It's 3-1. I feel like the Penguins had a better period in the second. Alright, we're here in the third period of play. The craziest and most miraculous period you're ever going to get. Maybe besides overtime. But still, the third period is the most important period out of the three regulation ones. Crosby to Kessel. Phil Kessel traded the Pittsburgh Penguins in year 2015. Toronto Maple Leafs when they were going through their... What's the word I'm looking for? It's some sort of build. I don't know. Man, I can't put my finger on it. Rebuild. There we go. That was funny that I couldn't put my finger on that one. Anyways, let's continue with the game. Kasperi Kapanen, it's Morgan Riley. To Gardner. Opens up and fires. There's a rebound in front, but Murray will cover and make sure that there is no rebound. Stoppage of play. And I gotta say, that second period, definitely the Penguins period. First period, definitely the Leafs. But I gotta say, the Penguins played with a little bit more hunger in that second period than the Leafs did. And I do think that the Penguins can tie this game unless the Leafs show a little bit more hunger than they had in that second period. Chance in front for the Penguins, but they couldn't get a clean shot. And Anderson will cover. A little bit of pushing and shoving, and I think Ron Hainsey was holding a guy there. Although I believe the game had a little bit of a glitch. And he was invisible. Nikita Zaitsev, it's Ron Hainsey skating it out now. Behind the net, it's Mitch Marner. Tavares. One-time shot to Zach Hyman, no good. Doesn't hit the net. Malkin to Dumoulin. It's up to Derek Brassard. He's got one goal tonight, and he gets destroyed on the boards by Nikita Zaitsev, a bigger fella. Tavares. Hyman looks around for Marner, and he couldn't get the one-time shot. It's Oli Mata. Jake Gunsel opens up. It's Hagelin. Rust. One-time shot, fires! And Anderson with a big save there in the netminder of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Weird hit on Marner there. Seemed to have shaken that one off. And he's back on the bench, but that was a definitely uncomfortable hit for Mitch Marner. It's a good thing he's a flexible guy. That looked like he went right into the splits. Nazem Kadri. It's Connor Brown. Losing the puck is Mitch Marner. Or Connor Brown, sorry. Connor Brown now with it. Looks around. Lindholm in front of Kadri. And it's taken away by Matt Murray. He'll pass it up to Hagelin. Here's Hagelin to Sprong. Sprong with it now in front for Johnson. And a stop by Anderson. Travis Dermott tries to pass it out. And good job by Par Lindholm to get this one out. Playing his role. Dumps it in. It's Ennis. Up to Gauthier. I was going to say Gunsel. It's Gauthier with a shot. And Murray will cover. Toronto Maple Leafs going to have another series of hard games. They versus St. Louis Blues. They're not playing great right now, but then they verse a back-to-back of games against Winnipeg, one in Winnipeg, and then one back in Toronto against Winnipeg. So 2 games against Winnipeg. It's almost like the playoffs. How great would that be if the Stanley Cup final was Winnipeg and Toronto? I doubt it, but I hope it will happen. Here's Letang. It's Hayes. Gardner to Gauthier. Here's Riley with a shot. And this one stopped by Matt Murray. Marleau skates with it. Looks around. Crosby with an absolutely brutal hit by one of the Leaf defenders. It's Justin Schultz. He's a defender of the Pittsburgh Penguins. He takes a shot now. Anderson will pass it to Gauthier. Risky one there. Gauthier to Gardner. Gardner will dump it in. 1.5 minutes left in the game. Can the Penguins score 2? It's going to be tight. Phil the Thrill Kessel. Malkin dumps it in, and Ron Hainsey will pick it up. It's Kapanen. Makes a move. Finds room, and he puts it in the empty net. That'll end the game. Tops it off at a 4-1 lead for Toronto. Kapanen's first goal this season in this. His first goal in this season in the in NHL 19 season mode. Not in real life though. He is quite the man for goals. And if you guys have been paying attention to Willie Nylander, which I'm sure you have, if you are a Leaf fan, he went to Switzerland, and I believe he went to, Dubas went to Switzerland to meet with Willie Nylander, and I believe he went there to just talk with him that about loyalty and stuff like that, you know, to make sure he's comfortable about signing with this team and knows that he's not going to be traded. And then I think in about a couple days, maybe a week, that Nylander will sign. I really think he will. I think it's going to be a bridge deal for 3 to 4 years, and it's probably going to be around $4 to $5 million. So a good amount of money for a bridge deal, not going to lie. But I do believe they won't give him the full 7 to 8 years. I think it will be a 3 to 4 year deal. Just like Patrick Marleau, he's a bridge deal. He's an older player though, but you know, we give Nylander just that money. And Tavares with a nice goal. As I was chatting about William Nylander, the Leafs grab another one. It's 5-1 and Tavares' 5th goal of the season. And this is a really nice play from the boards of Mitch Marner. Pass right in front to John Tavares, and it's actually Zach Hyman who gives him that pass. And Tavares just finishes the game. They keep on adding, and they won't stop. A really well-fought game for the Maple Leafs. The Penguins were out of it in the second period. They looked like they had a little bit of fight left. Marner with a quick shot. This one doesn't get through it. Tavares back for Hyman. And the Maple Leafs will win this one 5-1. What a game for Toronto. And what a showing of their talent. Big game tonight for Kelly Rosen. He got his first goal of his National Hockey League career. And Marner got his first of the season as he was out with an injury. Austin Matthews, he's already got one. He got one in his first game. And I believe that's when Marner got injured, the first game. So Marner was out for quite a bit. But he's back. And by back, he scored one. A lot of Leaf players scored tonight. And Toronto will wrap this one up with a 5-1 victory. What a game. What a night. That's it for now, pretty much. You know what, I was going to try and rhyme something, but I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Alright, that's all I have to show for you guys tonight. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please hit that like button, as it does help me a lot. If you liked it so much, hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it so much that you thought maybe my friends and family members would like to watch this video, then you hit that share button right below the video. You can share it to any platform that you could probably name. So I'm going to add something to the video. I'm going to wrap up the 3 stars. So Kelly Rosen hit the 3rd star with 1 goal. He had no assists and no hits, but he did have his first goal of the season, which is a pretty special moment. So they threw him up there as a 3rd star. The 2nd star tonight, Kasperi Kapanen, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then Mitch Marner, who probably just had a little bit more shots and ice time, so that's why I threw him up as a 1st star. And he had 1 goal and 1 assist to end the game. So that is all I have to say for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.